New details tonight on proposed septic system regulations that could cost homeowners in southeastern Massachusetts tens of thousands of dollars.
Local lawmakers have been listening to residents' concerns and filed bills this week to try and reduce the negative impact on them.
12 News reporter Kayla Fish has been tracking this story and joins us now with how those elected officials are hoping to save taxpayers some money.
Well, late last year, we covered a meeting in Dartmouth where residents voiced their concerns over the septic system upgrades that could cost homeowners there and in other parts of Massachusetts up to $50,000. The lawmakers who represent the impacted areas are now taking residents' concerns to Beacon Hill.
Maybe it'll be a wake-up call to DEP.
New legislation tackling proposed septic system regulation changes from the Massachusetts DEP. The state agency says it's an effort to cut back on nitrogen pollution that goes into waters around the Cape and southeastern Mass. But as it stands now, the changes would force homeowners in places like Dartmouth, New Bedford, and the Cape to shell out tens of thousands of dollars to upgrade their septic systems within the next 5 years.
They need to be done in a way that doesn't bankrupt the average working family.
A bill from State Senator Mark Montigny and Representative Chris Markey would require the state to hold off on implementing the proposed changes until they come up with a way to help residents and towns pick up the tab.
So it isn't just because, wow, this is an expense, because protecting the environment is expensive and we all have to bear some of that burden. It was shocking and thrown at them without a proper vetting in the public.
Another lawmaker from the Cape proposing a similar bill to address the cost.
Our residents down here in the South Coast and Cape Cod and the islands, they're going to need this relief. This is the worst possible time to be experimenting with the largest regulatory package to take people's property from them, their septic systems, and say it's no longer good enough. We're just going to tell you, get rid of it and do this.
Dartmouth Board of Health Director Chris Michaud called the changes short-sighted and said DEP rushed the process while keeping residents in the dark.
It goes with the old saying, haste makes waste. Time to go back to the drawing board on this.
Mass DEP is still accepting written comment on the proposed changes until January 30th. They're also holding 2 more public hearings on the issue. Those will be held remotely on January 24th and 25th. In studio, I'm Kayla Fish, 12 News.